So you decided to play. That's great. Thanks for joining in. And I hope my play will help you out to have a great start in the game, because you really need to have a great foundation, a strong foundation as you start, so that when you grow bigger, you are stronger, and then when others attack you, you can defend yourself, and when you want to attack, you can attack as well. Because if you can defend yourself, you are ready to actually attack as well. But first, we need to build the foundations. So from the last video, let's follow up where we are at and what we need to do. So for the first few stages, you will need to follow the information presented to you on the screen as they flash. As you can see, now it's asking me to add rollers. So I'm just going to follow that. You follow that as well, because it will help you and guide you what needs to happen. So next we are attacking a warehouse, which basically, once we defeat this enemy, we are going to get more space to build upon. So I'm just going to skip. So as you saw, now we have spaces to build things. We can build a warehouse, ammo shop, smelter, and bank. Now, we don't have space to fill up everything, and we don't have to fill all of it at the same time, but it's a good way to start. So warehouse and ammo and smelter are basically used to build and improve and upgrade your buildings. They are also used to resources for your army. But the bank is majority of the time is used to maintain your army. So you're going to need all four of them. So I'm just going to follow the instructions. Next we are doing ammo shop. Now we're doing a warehouse. And as we're completing each stage, we get resources, which allows us to build the next one. Now we have all four resources available. As you improve and you get influence, as you're building, you get influence, and that influence allows your underboss to be upgraded. We now have leveled up our underboss. Let's keep following what we need to do. We now have to upgrade the bank. This is how it's showing you how to upgrade buildings. At the moment it's free. Sometimes it will actually cost you a lot more to upgrade. And we can click. As long as it's free, we can click. Now at the beginning, I would highly advise for you not to use any gold when you are starting. You need to save your gold for later on, as you're going to need them. Just allow the time to take over. This is going to take 8 minutes or thereabouts to upgrade, so I'm just going to upgrade for that one. Here we can use speed ups. We can speed up, and now once it reaches a certain amount, here 7 minutes, under 7 minutes it's free. And going back, let's claim that. Next we want to upgrade the warehouse, and so on. Gonna upgrade again. I'm not going to bother speeding up at the moment, because by the time I get around to it, to everything else, the time would have passed, I saved myself speed time. Sometimes, as you saw there, you're going to need speed time to progress up, because you can only progress one building at a time. As we can see, we can do a free upgrade, but we are still upgrading the warehouse, and it's going to take another 8 minutes or so. So when we click free, it's asking us, hey, you need to speed up if you can first before you actually can upgrade that building. Now we can upgrade it for free. Now we leveled up our underboss to level 3, and we can upgrade the hospital to level 2 now. There's a certain number of buildings that you need to upgrade first before you can upgrade any other building. Like in this case, requirements are training center needs to be level 2, which is not, with red cross. So even if we click free, training center is required level 2. So we can click on that one. Now we can upgrade our training center, and now we're back to the hospital. Now we can upgrade the hospital. And even though it's free, we need training level 3 to upgrade the hospital. So let's go back and claim that as well. And let's claim all. Now we are now chapter 3.1. So as you can see right at the bottom where I clicked, chapter 3.1, this is a storyline that you can follow, which will help you to establish a great routine of how to upgrade buildings as such. Now we need to enlarge our army, and we want to add 20 of them. Now we can go back and claim that. Upgrade to radar. We need to construct commercial street. Commercial street basically allows you to have more skill points for your babes. The babes are the ones which are here. Let's use that one. Babes are found, as we saw earlier, in our private club. So here you can upgrade and use our talents. So each babe, as we progress, we're going to get more of those ladies. Allows us to actually have points, skill points, and we can add more power to our underboss. Like if we've got the logistics, at level 1, we get 3.6% extra capacity for transport and so on, which we'll talk about later on. So let's go back to where we were. Now let's upgrade the wall. Now the wall is important. I know a lot of people, big players, say don't worry about the wall, it's useless. But if you plan it right, if you put all the right enforcers to your wall and protect it, the wall is your first defense. So it will protect you. So it will wipe out a lot of the enemy's army, the first attack. So when your army is now defending after the wall is broken down, it will protect you. Now before going to and upgrading the level of the mansion, let's have a quick look around and see what is available. If you see these green arrows, that means you can upgrade. One of the tricks to have good establishment is before you upgrade the mansion, make sure that any building that has the green arrow that can be upgraded to be upgraded. That way you will grow stronger, because the higher your mansion, the more attractive you're going to be to your enemy. But if you are strong and they're not expecting you to have that much army, then they will be defeated. At least the first round anyway. So that's what I would want to do. First, I'll go to the vault and upgrade the vault. It's free anyway, why not upgrade? We can't upgrade any further because it does require mentioned level 3, which is fine. So the next, let's upgrade the wall as well. And we can be back, wait for about 7-8 minutes, or we could speed it up if we wanted to. And we can just come back to it. And let's have a look around. There are lots of other things that we can do in between. We're going to look at lovely ladies with their swimsuit. We can go to tasks. In here, Rebecca will explain about the tasks. Basically, it's a matter of just claiming each task that you've done. Then we have VIP tasks. As your underboss grows, we can get more VIP points. We need to join a faction, which will start later. And that is another important point. And underboss level 4 already, because we are claiming more. And level 5. Up to level 6. Because we had so many buildings already constructed, and now we've got a stronger underboss. And to look at the underboss, let's click on the underboss. That's where we are. Next, we're going to look at the specialities. Underboss level 6, VIP level 2. See the red dot right there? That means we can click on there and then use VIP points. Now we are VIP 3. And as you progress from one VIP point to the next, the more resources and features you'll get. Still asking us to upgrade to 3, but we'll come back a bit later on in the next part, because this video is getting a little bit longer. Let's claim all of those resources. As you can see, we've got level 4 already for the bank. That's why we are already getting stronger. We got more resources than we need. Here we go. We've got level 3 wall. You can still go back and upgrade that to level 5. No, level 4 actually, sorry. Let's upgrade that. Yep. Once you've got all of your levels of all the buildings upgraded, before you upgrade your mansion, then you are much stronger.